Hey, what's up guys, this is Fear John, and I am bringing you guys another video, and this time it's another Subscriber Sunday, episode 2, and by the way, Merry Christmas. So by the time I post this, it will be Sunday, so Merry Christmas to all of you. But I want to talk about, this is not like my last Subscriber Sunday. It's not talking about how Hamilton, if you guys watched the video, how he got into competitive gaming, or how he's gonna progress into competitive gaming. This time I have a commentator that wants to grow and get big in commentating. So his name is HD Prodigy Gaming. You wanna introduce yourself?
Hi guys, HD Prodigy Gaming here.
Alright, so as you guys know, HD Prodigy Gaming is a big well, you guys don't know, so that's why I'm interviewing him, but he's trying to get big in commentating. I actually have been talking to him like for the past week, and I've been watching his videos, and he is a really good commentator, I'm not gonna lie. So I'll put his YouTube link down below in the description. But to get us started, Prodigy Game, you wanna talk about yourself a little bit?
Yeah, sure. So I started off back in kind of the end of Modern Warfare 2, right as Black Ops was about to get released, and I started out with the Dazzle like most of you guys do, and I realized that I really like commentating, and that was kind of the thing that drove me. It seemed like people enjoyed like hearing my stories and hearing how I could help them, which was the primary thing I would do, was kind of teach people how to get better and teach them how to get, you know, really good gameplays, kind of play to the best of their ability, and overall how to have fun. So as soon as Black Ops came out, I got a PVR because I realized I really wanted to grow on YouTube. And as soon as I picked that up, my channel really started to grow with the content. I was trying to upload a few times a week, and it seemed like that was kind of the direction I wanted to go into. So as Black Ops sort of came to an end and Modern Warfare 3 started to come out, I kind of get into game battles a little bit. And as I got into that, you know, I'm not that good. I do consider myself a pub star at times, but as soon as I came into game battles, it was definitely a lot different. But that was where it came into, I wanted to start getting into competitive commentating, as a lot of people call it, which is showcasting over MOG and MOG circuit and stuff like that, where they do the play-by-plays, where it's not necessarily topics they're talking about, but more the actual gameplay, like saying where people are and that stuff. So that's kind of where I want to go from this point, is grow to the point where I can hopefully become one of the youngest professional showcasters for the MOG circuit, or at that professional level that I can grow to. So that is my goal at this point, and I'm hoping to get there hopefully by the end of Modern Warfare 3 or the next COD game, or at any time. So yeah.
Alright, so have you ever commentated any big tournaments out there, like 360 Icons, GB tournaments, any really tournament like that? I think, what was the last one called? Esports Gaming? Have you like commentate over like tournaments like that before?
I've started to get into the 360 Icons because I know that the one hard thing for live commentators is you have to be able to spectate the games, and a lot of tournaments, if not all of them, do allow you, but some of them do not allow people to be in the games. So the 360 Icons are kind enough to let people spectate during the games from their own teams. So I've been live showcasting those for different teams that will allow me to showcast for them, and it's been really enjoyable. But I'm hoping to get to the point where I can do a lot of different tournaments, so every weekend I can at least be doing 2 to 3 tournaments and having fun, and, you know, live play-by-playing at least a few games a weekend.
Alright, so have you ever done a dual commentary with your friend or with a known player out there?
I've done a few dual commentaries. As YouTube kind of progresses and there's a lot more people out there, it becomes harder for, you know, not only me but everyone to get in contact with those larger people. And a lot of the times I don't really like doing dual commentaries because it just seems like sometimes the viewers don't enjoy them as much unless they're interesting topics or an interview like this. So I try to shy away from those and kind of stay to just doing what I love, which is, you know, showcasting, doing regular games. But I do have a lot of bigger friends, not necessarily MOG, but people that play a lot of different games that are larger YouTubers, but we usually don't do dual comms, we just kind of play for fun and do stuff like that.
Yeah, I personally do not like doing dual commentaries just because sometimes we're not what to say, and like he always takes the picture out of me, like I'm always out of the picture. So like I like doing my own commentaries by myself and my own gameplay. It just seems a lot easier and a lot funner.
Yeah.
But have you ever tried playing MLG? Have you ever tried going to an event?
Well, I just kind of got into doing the whole game battles thing kind of towards the middle of Black Ops, towards the end of Black Ops. I didn't actually know about, well, I knew about how the MLG circuit kind of operated, but I just kind of started looking into it more towards the end of Black Ops. But the hard thing was for me is because I'm younger and, you know, I'm not good enough to be on a team to be playing, and it's really hard to get into contact. But I'm hoping at some point to be able to speak with one of the people, maybe the person that runs the whole commentators coming to the events, and maybe get in contact with them, because my goal overall is to be kind of the youngest professional commentator that they have on the circuit.
And how do you like how would you contact those top commentators out there from MLG?
I'm looking to join some sort of team. Definitely, I'd like to speak with you at some point, you know, about joining Fear and do the live showcast over your guys' tournaments, because I know those are sometimes a lot more interesting for people to watch. And then hopefully I could like come with the team once or join a team where I could go to an event and either speak with them there or someone could get me in contact with them at some point. Because I really think that I could bring something different to the table, being younger than a lot of the other people, and I think that'd be something interesting to do at some point. And you know, it's really fun going to events. I've seen a lot of YouTube videos of them, and they seem really enjoyable. Seems like a really fun thing to go to.
Yeah, I really love going to events. It's the funnest thing I've ever had since that first event I ever went to was like I was 14, went to Dallas. But you guys are just missing out for you guys that don't go to events. The other thing I wanted to ask you is how do you think you're gonna progress in YouTube? Like how would you progress in YouTube right now?
Well, I try to grow each day. I try to grow in every commentary. I figure that switching over to Twitch, because now I live stream on Twitch, and I do a lot of showcasts on there, to definitely grow my viewer base, because a lot of people can really grow their viewer base by doing a lot of live things to really get people active. But I'm hoping to grow a lot. I usually grow like a few more viewers every day, and you know, every day matters. So at some point, I'm hoping to grow to the point where I can go to the circuit, and people will enjoy watching that as well. And I would kind of switch over at that point and just do that instead.
I'm not gonna lie, I actually do enjoy watching your videos and your commentaries. It's you just started off. How long have you been commentating?
I actually just hit my 1-year mark, I believe, at the end of November, so a few weeks ago.
Oh, so you've been doing this for a while, but you just started getting into YouTube and Twitch then, right?
Yeah, I just started growing my YouTube channel. Probably about 3 months in was where I hit like the about 300 sub mark, and I really started getting like the same people coming to each video and watching. And then I'm almost at 1,000 subs, so that'll definitely be a mark to, you know, tick off that, you know, I am growing, and it's not like that slow. So hopefully I can keep growing like that.
Yeah, I personally do like your commentaries though. I was watching one just before we actually did the interview, and I was listening how you did play by play, and it was interesting, you know. And I have not seen one like that before. I have, but like just not as good as you. And if you guys, I'm just gonna put his YouTube down in the description, so you guys must check his videos out and his commentaries. But what do you like doing better, live commentaries or commentaries by yourself and when you have more time?
I like doing occasional commentaries where I can talk about topics. I do a lot of videos where I describe the new things coming out, whether it's the map packs, and I hope what I want to see. I'm not one of the kind of persons that shows the pictures and says the exact points. I kind of speculate my opinion, because I know a lot of my viewers enjoy hearing what I have to say. But definitely the live videos are a lot more interesting, because you don't see those every day. When I actually started doing play-by-plays, I went and looked to see, you know, can I get some inspiration for someone? Can I learn from someone? Pick up some tricks? And there's not that many people that do it on YouTube. You look at Fwiz, who I believe is the showcaster for the Friday Night Fight videos that they do for COD Elite. And you look at him, and then there's an Australian commentator who does it, who I actually talk to all the time so that he can give me tips and stuff. But if you go around, you can't find that many. So I think it's interesting to do those, because it's something different that you can't really see every day. So, yeah.
Yeah, well guys, this is actually, we're about to wrap up here. I hope you guys did like having HD Prodigy Gaming on with me, and I hope you guys do like these interviews. So until next time, Merry Christmas. Hope you guys keep watching my videos, and remember to message me on YouTube or on my AIM. My AIM is I Fear John with a 0. Same thing as YouTube, Fear John with a 0. Or just message me on YouTube, as I said. And you want to give any shout-outs to HD Prodigy Gaming?
Thank you guys for watching. Thank you for having me. Hope you guys enjoyed this, and that's all.
Alright, peace guys.